Manawatu's #1 breakfast show.
Mike West in the morning.
With Gareth and Renee.
More FM.
Very boxing promoter is here as well. Kevin, how are you, mate?
Boxing trainer, but a former promoter, but thanks very much for calling me a promoter.
How's all the training going?
The training for myself?
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm feeling pretty good these days.
So who's your first fight?
Just
Me.
pick someone out for me.
All right, Kevin, so introduce our guests.
Well, the two guys with me today is the current New Zealand professional heavyweight champion, the undefeated Joseph Parker, who I train, and he's going to be fighting on the 5th of July in Auckland against Mr. Brian Minto. And for those who don't know who Mr. Brian Minto is, he's the man that put Shane Cameron into retirement last December.
Whoa.
Brian came out to New Zealand to fight Cameron and ended up knocking him out in the 7th round. He picked up the WBO Oriental Pacific belt. He's currently ranked number 12 in the world with the WBO, so it's a really big test for Joseph Parker, this fight.
Now you're travelling around with both these guys. Is that normal?
No, it's very abnormal. The whole party here is abnormal. You can tell when you look at Brian Minto and you ask me that question, is it normal? Does he look normal?
Well, the thing is, you know, these in just a short period of time, these two guys are going to be smacking the crap out of each other, and yet they're cruising around, probably having lunch together, having dinner together.
Well, the very unusual thing last year, you know, I worked with Brian. Joe had a cut over his eye, and our fight scheduled in November was postponed.
Yeah.
Brian was looking to come down here and fight Cameron and made contact with me through his manager, and they ended up working with Brian for 3 weeks in Auckland. The same time that I was working with Brian, I was training Joseph, and the two of them trained in the gym together at the same time.
Wow.
And the three of us became bloody good mates, to tell you the truth. Brian's a first-class guy and also a hell of a fighter.
Sure.
We didn't want to fight Brian Minto. Brian Minto was never on our radar. You know, our plans for this year included Shane Cameron. And when I was asked if I would corner Brian, I originally took that job because I thought this is a really good chance for me to look at Shane up close. And you can't get any closer than in the other corner.
Sure.
But that never worked out. You know, Brian stepped up. He showed that he has plenty of fight left in him. And he demolished Shane Cameron. You know, when they stopped the fight at the end of the 7th round, he was well ahead on all 3 cards. And as I said before, came away with a number 12 world ranking.
You didn't feel bad that you forced him into retirement?
I don't really know if he's retired completely yet, but I mean, I've asked around, but he seems like he's not going to come back. No, I don't feel bad. It's just a part of the business, the way it is sometimes, you know.
Sure. Yeah. And mate, how are your abs?
Oh, my abs?
Yeah,
Man, they're not coming out yet.
You'll find out why I'm asking that question in a few moments. I want to also say hi to Joseph. Joseph, how are you, mate? It's good to see you in Palmy again.
Hey, good to be here.
Yeah, so you're looking forward to the big fight with Brian?
Definitely looking forward to the fight on July 5. You know, I've just had a fight not long ago in Germany, and it was a good experience for me fighting on a big event like that. So definitely looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, it's not long in between bouts because it was only just last month that you had the big Brazilian, and I'm looking at last week, wasn't it? Yeah, the size difference between you and Brian is about the same as what the size difference was again upwards between you and the Brazilian. I'm not even going to try and say his name because
Marcelo.
That'll do. Marcelo.
Quite a big guy. So and Brian's quite a small guy. So definitely have to use my height and reach.
Now, Joseph, you have, I'm just going to say it, you have a gorgeous face. Are you ever worried?
Oh, come on!
He does!
The first thing you say,
Or what about the crew here with me?
Just you, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever get worried that, you know, you're going to get messed up, that your face is going to get really messed up?
I actually haven't thought about that, but
I have.
I think I better listen to the coach when he teaches me defense, so I can look after his face.
Oh, good. It's an asset for you.
And how are your abs, mate?
Oh, they're actually not bad.
Good, good.
Shaping up.
Fantastic. Oh, you'll find out why I'm asking that soon. Hey, where's the glove?
Here's the glove.
All right, now
Here's the glove.
Just putting it out there to you two guys, because you're both very, very fit, very, very strong, have the big fight coming up, of course. Would you guys be prepared to take a punch in the abs from Renee wearing that glove?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounded
But lower, a little bit lower.
You said it's true. Alright, I'll give you a go now, eh? Okay, ready? Oh. That was a little harder. Not that hard though. There we go.
That's all you got!
They're a lot bigger than I am.
Yeah.
Right, now we get the boxers to punch Mike.
No! I've got to get to the golf course. See you guys a bit later on. Eh? So Kevin, thanks for popping in. Thanks for bringing the boys in. So how can people see this fight?
The fight's going to be on Sky pay-per-view.
Okay.
July 5 in Auckland.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, so what are your plans between now and then?
I'm just going to party and go wild.
I bet you are. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Sure.
Bring the boys in. All the best for your stay here in Palmy, and we look forward to seeing who wins the fight on the big day.
Awesome. Thanks for having us on.
Good stuff, guys. Thanks.
Here we go. More. Manawatu's #1 breakfast show.
Mike West in the morning.
With Gareth and Renee.
More FM.